made it fly.
Guys, we're here catching school trout. Some of the passes. Right here, I bit my tail off. Right here in the Rigolets. Very, very hot temperatures. Water temperatures extremely hot. So we're going to talk about why you want to fish deep passes where it connects two major bodies of water. Nice fish there. These are far from the biggest fish in the world. But as we get into the dog days of the summer, we'll take what we can get. You're gonna deal with a lot of throwbacks when you do this, but not a lot going on right now. We'll take this. They're eating up on the pink Cosmo. I got him. You got you one? Let's see if the cameraman's got one. Yeah, you got one too. But two at a time. His is a throwback. This is a decent fish. Pretty fun stuff. A lot of action. As soon as it's hitting the bottom, pow. Alright guys, we're releasing all these fish today. Whether they're keepers or throwbacks, they are going down back to the deep.
All right, so we're gonna cast it about right there. It's about 20 foot of water. You want about a second per foot about with a 3/8 jig head on. You're gonna feel it hit the bottom. Get a couple quick little pops. Rub your slack. You watch your line. You feel them. And they should either hit you on the very downfall or as soon as you pick it up, just like that. Keeper beat.
Oh, just missed him at the boat. Another keeper. The keeper ratio, keeper throwback ratio is about maybe 50-50 right now. Sometimes a little worse, sometimes a little better. But there's multiple bridges in the Rigolets that connect Lake Bourne and Lake Catherine, and all of them are about the same depth, about that 15 to 30 foot of water. You know, you can use a 3/8 ounce if the tide's mellow, but I would recommend a 1/2 ounce. Like I said, right now, right now we're using that 3X shad, which is a triple laminate. Now, I personally have it on a 1/2 ounce bullseye jig head. And I mean, there's not many casts I'm making. We're on the most northern of the bridge passes right now that connect Catherine and Bourne. And there's not many casts I'm making where I'm not getting bit. There's just a lot of life going on down there. Speckled trout, white trout, croakers. And what you're looking for is like a 15-inch trout. Like, you're not gonna catch any 20 inches right here. This has always been a good spot for me for smaller size specks like this. All right, so here's your throwback right here. This is the one the puppy dogs want. But as you can see, the two I caught before were pretty nice fish, 13, 14 inches. So great thing to do in the summertime. You can just tie up to the bridge, fish live shrimp, Carolina rigged. Of course, we always are using plastics. I certainly wouldn't want to waste a shrimp on a 10-inch trout, and a lot of times the plastics will help you catch a little bit bigger fish, maybe increase your ratio of keepers. But there's just a lot of great bridges, some Unknown Pass is a really, really good one. I typically like these bridges when the tide's coming in. When it's falling, it's hard to beat the L&N bridge, which is the one that connects Pontchartrain and Bourne. And that one's a little bit more complicated to fish, but it's got way nicer fish. I don't know what this is. Oh no, missed it. Missed it. I'll make one more cast. Just throwing up at the bridge. I'm on the Lake Catherine side of it because the tide's coming in. I always try to fish on a down current side of something, especially with plastics. Giving it about a 12 to 15 count to get to the bottom with this 1/2 ounce. And I'm just making nice, simple little dribbles back into the boat. And a lot of the bites are coming off the bridge about 20 feet or so. But it's a lot of bites. A lot of life down there, and nobody really around, so can't beat it. It's hot, hot, hot. Let's see if we can put a few more in the boat. Little rascal right here. Like I said before, some of them are keepers, some of them are throwbacks, but the reason you want to fish these passes, it's the dead of the summer, water temperature is super high, and these things are all deep with hard currents, and the current's going to cool the water temperature down just a little bit, and the current provides oxygen. That's why they love these big, deep passes when you're in the middle of the summer. This one hit it like I owed him money. Like I owed him money. So go ahead and end it on this one right here. Fishing big jig heads with the 3X. From matrixshad.com. Make sure to subscribe to the monthly bait box. We'll be giving out some of these items in your monthly bait box this month. Come fish some deep water passes in the Rigolets, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do stuff like this all the time, jigging deep water stuff in the Rigolets in the middle of the summer.